Hello and welcome to Enterprise Friday on Enterprise Television. I am Kendi Bodrin. And I'm here to start the day with you. And as always, we begin with a quick look at today's newspaper headlines before diving into the main conversation of the day. Trust me, you don't want to miss a moment with us. You can join the conversation by liking, following us on all of our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. You can also share. Thank you. So joining us this morning is Emeka Madnago. He's a journalist and a public affairs analyst. He'll be sharing expert insight on the issues we have before us. Thank you so much, Mr. Emeka.
Thank you so much, Emeka, and good morning to you. Welcome to Enterprise Morning.
Good morning. Good day.
All right, so let's kickstart today. We have 4 dailies on our desk: the Daily Trust, the Guardian newspaper, the Vanguard, and which other one? The Punch newspaper. But let's start with the Vanguard newspaper for today, where we have the big story: Kaduna abduction. U.S. raises fresh concerns. Task federal government on stronger action.
Okay, on the top strip we have why I declined to constitute panel to probe Fubara Rivers CJ.
All right, then JC okays 14 lawyers as federal high court judges.
We also have Kudirat Abiola's mother, that's South Court. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Supreme Court. Supreme Court. Sorry, yeah. Supreme Court dismisses case against Major El Mustafa.
All right, and equally we have 4 trillion naira debt. Federal government bows to pressure, pays 152 billion to contractors.
Now, I am comfortable in PDP. Makinde declares after meeting Tinubu.
And also, Akpabio, Natasha resume legal battle as Senate President appeal.
Wow. We also have 2027. Saraki calls for credible polls, effective flight against graft.
All right, so let's get to talking point. I thought Senator Godswill Akpabio had said during the church service that he has squashed everything and everybody should go home. Every appeal should be removed and all. I do not know where this is coming from again. Maybe the same priest that preached to him, that made him change his mind, should come again and do a second version of the preaching. But Emeka, let's get to why I declined to constitute panel to probe Fubara Rivers CJ. Why do you think that happened, Emeka? Is everyone running away from Nyesom Wike at this point, knowing that he might not have that much of an electoral value? What's your take?
Rivers said that the chief judge of the state should not receive any impeachment notice from the House of Assembly. And it was on that basis that the chief judge refused to act on it because, of course, legally, when there's a court ruling, you must comply with it.
Yeah.
You must comply with it before the chief judge, of Rivers State has done. So he has said that the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, will have gone on an appeal against that judgment of Rivers State High Court. So he cannot take any step until the appeal court rules on that. So that's where everything is right now.
Okay. So is the judiciary being drawn into politics based on what has happened or what is happening? Please, did you get that?
No, the judiciary. Okay. Yeah, the judiciary is not being drawn into politics. No. Not at all. It's very simple. A Rivers State High Court gave a ruling that the chief judge should not receive notice a panel to probe the depth But in this case, before he could receive the impeachment notice, the Rivers State High Court ruled that he should not receive it. And then, of course, that means that the Chief Judge and the House of Assembly have to comply with it. So that's why the Speaker has gone to the appeal court to challenge that ruling. So until the appeal court decides, there is nothing that can be done on the impeachment. Thank you.
All right, Emeka, let's see one of the longest legal case in Nigeria, and that is Kudirat Abiola, where we have it that the Supreme Court dismisses case against Major Al-Mustafa. I remember the Oputa panel, Emeka. I do not know what the Supreme Court is doing now. Of course, it's what they know how to do best. I'm only speaking from what I have listened to from Oputa panel. Do you really think this is good enough, especially for those that have suffered as a result of this, the Abiola's family, the children of Kudirat Abiola?
Well, that is how justice works. The matter has been on since 1998. Yeah. You know, the matter has been on. And this is about 27 years now. Yeah. I think it has got to a point where there is really nothing remaining in the case. There's really nothing, because almost was incarcerated for years, for a very long time. So, I mean, it was just necessary for the apex court to end the matter, to put an end to the matter. You know, so that's how it is. That's how, you know, sometimes that's how justice works, you know, unfortunately. Thank you.
Okay, but does this again, no, does it really reopen old national wounds, like probably things that has happened in the past, like event that has happened in the past that has to do with late Abiola Kudirat's death? Can it also be reopened? Can the families of these people still revisit if an issue occur like this?
I don't think there will be any need to reopen it, because a lot of water has passed under the bridge, and I think the Supreme Court just felt that the matter should be dismissed, because I think the government itself is no longer interested in pushing the matter. So he just had to rest it. I mean, when the government is no longer interested in...
Akpabio Natasha resumes legal battle as Senate President appeals, like I was discussing with Kenny. Yeah. I remember that statement from Godswill Akpabio after he attended the church service, and he said that the priest that preached that they convinced him to withdraw every case, and he has done that in the altar of God. That was what he said. Yeah. And asked his lawyers to withdraw any case against anyone, defamation of every sort. Now he has gone on appeal again. Has that one expired? The revelation he got from God, has it expired? What exactly is wrong with these people?
I don't know what he's pursuing anyway. With due respect to him, he has a right to pursue legal reliefs, you know. But what he said that day was not true. It was not actually true. Yes, that a priest, but because what a priest said, no, because the federal government has some days earlier withdrawn, you know, the two cases, you know, it had against Natasha, distinguished Senator Natasha. So if he's going on appeal, well, maybe he feels that. I don't know. Let him go. Let him go. The court is open to everybody. Let him go. But the fact that, like, you know, a judge once said, the fact that your lawyers are telling you, sue. I hope they told you that there's a possibility that you might lose. So I wish him all the best. But the federal government has withdrawn from the matter. So that's where it stands right now.
All right, thank you so very much. Just to let us know, Emeka will still be here to take us on our main conversation when we return. Kaduna Church abductions spark U.S. warning. In a bid, Enterprise Friday it is. Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back.